Hello, everyone, and welcome back. You're tuned into the channel where we break down the issues shaping Nigeria in raw, unfiltered truth. If this is your first time here, you're most welcome. Make yourself comfortable because today we're diving into a story that is both fiery and revealing, one that touches on the core of Nigeria's political games and the manipulations that continue to distract the masses from the real issues. So, Isaac Fayose, brother to former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose, has come out swinging, blasting activist Deji Adeyanju and telling him point blank, stop using Reno Omokri's tactics against Peter Obi, and if you truly support APC, declare it openly. My people, this is not just gossip. This is bigger than personalities. It is a reflection of the political climate in Nigeria where deception, doublespeak, and manipulation are weaponized against the people. Now, let's unpack this carefully. Why is Isaac Fayose calling out Deji Adeyanju? Because Adeyanju has built a reputation as a so-called activist, but lately, his constant attacks on Peter Obi have raised serious eyebrows. Nigerians are asking, is this activism or is this a hired script? Isaac Fayose is essentially saying, if you're for APC, stand tall and say it with your chest. Don't pretend to be neutral while using propaganda tactics to undermine the man that millions of youths believe represents hope for this country. And he's not wrong, because this is exactly the playbook Reno Omokri has perfected. Reno will claim neutrality, even claim to be fighting for justice, yet his every word is a carefully crafted bullet fired at Peter Obi while giving cover to APC. Fayose is basically warning Deji Adeyanju not to go down that same road. And this resonates deeply with Nigerians who are tired of activists selling out to the same politicians destroying the nation. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Why does this matter? It matters because Nigeria is drowning in hardship. Prices of food are skyrocketing. Insecurity is spreading like wildfire. Young graduates are roaming the streets with no jobs, and corruption continues unchecked. Yet, instead of rallying together to hold those in power accountable, our so-called activists and public commentators are busy playing political chess games, attacking the very few voices that dare to challenge the system. Think about it. In a country where people can no longer afford 3 square meals, where kidnappers are running parallel governments in rural areas, and where the naira keeps collapsing, the focus should be on solutions, not on dragging Peter Obi because he dares to challenge the establishment. That's why Isaac Fayose's statement cuts deep. It exposes the hypocrisy. If you truly believe in APC, if you think Tinubu's government is working, then stand on it and defend it openly. Nigerians may disagree, but at least you'll be honest. Don't hide behind fake activism while pushing the agenda of those in power. And let's be real here, Nigerians are not fools anymore. Social media has opened eyes. Gone are the days when propaganda could easily be swallowed whole. Young people are watching closely. They see when someone is genuinely fighting for the people, and they see when someone has sold out. That's why Adeyanju's recent actions are getting backlash, and Fayose is amplifying that call. But here's the deeper meaning of all this. This fight is not about Deji Adeyanju or Reno Omokri. It is about the battle for Nigeria's future. Will we continue to be manipulated by fake activists, by political jobbers, by mouthpieces for hire? Or will we start demanding integrity and honesty from those who claim to speak for us? This is the question every Nigerian must confront. And let's not even pretend. This issue touches on the larger struggle for 2027. The APC wants to hold on to power. PDP is still in disarray. And Peter Obi with the Labour Party remains the rallying point for millions of disenchanted Nigerians. That's why you see so much energy being spent on trying to discredit him. Because if the youth and the masses remain united behind him, the establishment will tremble. So they will use every weapon, propaganda, fake activists, smear campaigns to break that unity. But my dear Nigerians, we must be wiser than that. We must focus on the issues that matter. How to fix our broken education system. How to ensure farmers can return to their lands without fear of being slaughtered. How to revive industries so jobs can return. And how to make leadership truly accountable. These are the conversations we should be having, not endless distractions about personalities. So, what are the practical solutions? Number 1, Nigerians must start holding activists and commentators accountable the same way we hold politicians accountable. If you say you are for the people, then stand by the people consistently. If you switch sides, declare it. Let's stop celebrating double standards. Number 2, young Nigerians must channel their energy into organizing, not just tweeting. Political awareness without action changes nothing. Register to vote, join community movements, support candidates who have integrity and proven track records. Number 3, let's unite across tribes and religions. The establishment thrives when we are divided, but they panic when we stand together. At the heart of this issue is integrity. Integrity in politics, integrity in activism, integrity in leadership. If Deji Adeyanju truly believes in APC, nobody is stopping him from saying it openly. But Nigerians will not tolerate deceit anymore. And this is where Isaac Fayose's Blast Matters is a call to strip away the masks and expose the truth. Brothers and sisters, Nigeria is bleeding, but we cannot lose hope. Every generation has its moment of awakening. This is ours. We must rise above propaganda, above deceit, above manipulation, and insist on a new Nigeria where leaders are accountable and activists are genuine. And let me tell you, change will not come from the same old politicians who ruined this country. Change will come from the people when we decide enough is enough. So as you watch this, I want you to think deeply. Who are the voices you listen to? Are they truly speaking for you, or are they speaking for their stomachs? Are they challenging the system or protecting it? The power is in your hands to decide. Don't be distracted. Focus on the real issues. And with that, let me end with this. Nigeria can be great, but greatness will not fall from the sky. It will be built when we demand truth, when we reject manipulation, and when we stand united for justice. If this message resonates with you, do me a favor. Hit the like button right now. Drop your thoughts in the comment section because your voice matters. Share this video so more Nigerians can hear the truth. And don't forget to subscribe for more bold, unfiltered, and truth-centered content. Together, we can awaken this nation.